Hey there everyone, it's Evelyn with Evelyn's Crafty Chalk. Welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make lemonade out of lemons. So I start off with this 18-inch wood round that I paint on one side with Waverly white paint and some Waverly wax that I wipe off with a baby wipe to give it a really nice stain look. I dry it and then I take my sanding block, give it a light sanding. I take some Chocatur surface wax and place it all over the white part and just make sure it's nice and smooth. I put down my transfer, and this is the chicken pattern transfer, and I'm going to use some black velvet Chalkology paste and spread it all over the pattern. Once I've done that, I pick up the transfer and dry it, and those little chickens are so stinking cute. I do the same thing on the other side, and then I add a couple of extra little chickens on the very end of the surface there so that it looks complete. Once everything is nice and dry, I decide I want to put a little stripe right above the white area. So I take 2 pieces of painter's tape, I place it on there, and I just paint it with some acrylic paint. Now, if you're enjoying the videos I'm making, make sure you follow, share, like. It all helps out, and I do appreciate it. Once I'm done painting the stripe, I take off the painter's tape, and I am ready to do some chalking, some more chalking, I should say. I take my next transfer. This one is Bless Simply, and I place my transfer under. I use some black Chalkology paste, and I lift, and this is where it went wrong. It really bled, and I just couldn't fix it. So I just painted it all with some black velvet paint, or I should say paste, and then I washed my transfer and I placed it back on there, and this time I'm going to use some white Chalkology paste instead. And look at that. That is so much better, and I didn't have to throw anything away. So I used the white chalk paste, I should say, and I placed it on the transfer, and it turned out absolutely adorable. What do you think? Without a bow or with a bow?